So we've just created the best, the ultimate mac and cheese. And then you just, okay. Wait for me to, okay. So we've just created the ultimate mac and cheese. Today on Sam Cooks, we're going to be making the ultimate mac and cheese. So let's get to it. Have a look at the ingredients we're going to need to make this dish. French Dijon mustard, olive oil, pepper, salt, garlic, habanero, 4 cheese, blue cheese, parmesan, classic macaroni, French butter, flour, smoked streaky bacon, day-old burger buns, and you can't make roux without milk. The first thing we're going to do is turn the pan on. We're gonna cook up the bread with a bit of oil. Don't need much, we just want to basically make crouton. Just add a splash more. Okay. It's already sort of stale, dry, but we want to make it really crisp before we put it in the blender. We're going to microplane a piece of garlic. That's going to give us basically garlic bread, which is very nice. 1 small clove should be enough. There we go, got the paste. Oh, I can seriously smell that. It's delicious. We're literally just warming it up, cooking off the rawness of the garlic. Then we'll let it chill down, and then we'll put it into the blender. These are toasty, bit of olive oil, streaky bacon, about 4 rashers will be enough. Now we're just going to put this in the pan, fry them off till golden and crisp. So just touch raw pork on the board, so just give it a quick wash. We're going to make bechamel, also known as a roux. It's very simple. It's about 80 grams of butter, it's about 110 grams of flour. Add 1 dollop. 1 and a bit. Right. The butter is completely melted, and now we're going to go in bit by bit with the flour. Right. So, as you can see, the bechamel is completely lump-free. We've still got some more milk. We'll probably need a little bit more than this. This is about 500 ml. We'll probably use a litre-ish in total. But if you just follow these simple steps, put the butter in, let the butter melt. Add in a little bit of flour, mix it. Add in a bit more flour, mix it a bit more. Then start adding your milk slowly, increasing bit by bit by bit. And you keep whisking, you should have a completely lump-free bechamel. So with the bacon, we're just cooking it slowly. We want the fat to render out so we get super crisp bacon bits. I like garlic. So in my bechamel, it's called a bechamel because it's got the best smell. Alright, so this is about 2 teaspoons. So we're going to whisk this up. Okay, we haven't seasoned this at all. Good pinch of salt. If you have nutmeg, now you would put it in, but I don't, and I don't think it really adds too much to the dish. When you know if the sauce is done, you should be able to draw a line through it, and the line should just stay there. That means you know you've got the right consistency. But for the amount of pasta we're going to do, I just want to add a splash more milk. So that's probably about 750 in total. Alright. Right, we're going to let that cook for a little bit longer, then we're going to add cheese. Bacon's almost there. Then we'll drain it off, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to the heck out of it. New haircut. Very suave.
Yeah, can feel the aerodynamic.
Yeah. Okay, I'm now going to add some cheese. I'm going to add a good, probably 25-30 grams of blue cheese. If you don't like blue cheese, don't add it. But I love blue cheese. Okay, we're going to leave this to melt for around 2 to 3 minutes. And then we'll add in the other cheeses bit by bit. Little spider net thing. We just want to drain off the excess oil, fat. Don't want that going into our delicious mac and cheese. Drain off. Right, back to the best smell. So we've got the blue cheese in there. Now we're going to go with most of the cheese. We'll leave some to sprinkle on top. So I've got the macaroni. We've only got one pot today, so I'm going to put the macaroni in a separate pot, and then I'm going to put the bechamel into this one and cover it with a cartouche. Basically, wax paper on top. We don't want a skin forming. Scrape out all of this goodness. So making a cartouche, wax paper. We want to fold it just roughly in half. Half again. Origami with Sam. Gonna fold in the corners. Fold this over. Then we measure roughly the center, which is about there. And then you take your very sharp knife, cut it a little bit bigger. And when you open it up, oh, look at that! There we go. That will stop some of the air getting to it and stop a skin forming on top.
Yep.
Before you start the recipe, preheat an oven 180. I forgot. No, that's water boiling, not very exciting.
Yeah.
while we're waiting for the water to boil, we will blend up the bread, the bacon bits, and I'm feeling dangerous, so I'm going to add some chili to it. We'll probably add some parmesan as well, just to Okay, so then we've got cheesy, garlicky, chili, bacon bits. These go deliciously crunchy. So the water's boiling. Pasta says 8 minutes, cook it for 10. So pasta's cooked, we're just going to drain it off. We're going to put the pasta back in the same pot, because then we don't have to wash up another one. So we're going to take off the cartouche, zero skin, which is exactly what we want. Really nice. Didn't add any black pepper to the bechamel. We're going to add it into the pasta. Add as much or as little as you like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this into something we can put into the oven. Yes, I know it's not traditional, it's not a ramekin, but again, it's what I have to hand. I'm just going to sprinkle on a little bit of cheese, okay, a little bit of parm. And then the best bit, the cheesy bacon crumb. Go as heavy or as light on this as you want. This is what takes the mac and cheese to the next level. So we're just going to chuck this into the oven. We just want to crisp up all of the breadcrumbs on top. It's got oil. And it have a little bit of bacon fat, so we'll probably need about 5 to 10 minutes. But keep checking, okay? Tidy kitchen is a happy kitchen. So we've just created the ultimate mac and cheese, and here it is. Let's try it. You can taste the bacon, the chili's really kicking in. The pasta's nice, it's soft, it's got a chew to it. For me, I'd still add a lot more chili, but it's freaking damn good. It's like having the ultimate garlic bread on the ultimate mac and cheese. I mean, just look at that. It's so tasty. It's one dish you've got to give a go.